Vosh and his supporters will tell you the following things. It's out of context. All the clips of him, it wasn't. We looked at the context.
We looked at it and understood it.
They will tell you that what was in the folder was not lolly. It was lolly by Vosh's own admission, which I will show you. That it's all been debunked or explained a million times, they'll say. It has not. It has not. You will hear the same tired reasoning for every clip. This is the context that they continue to tell us is cut out, because it's the same justification every time he brings it up. He says other industries are bad, like cobalt mining or chocolate, but we aren't morally consistent. Saying that he's not saying he's pro-CP. He's saying he's anti-capitalism or consumer capitalism. And so this is the point that we've grappled with in great detail already and explained why that's obscene and wrong.
Right.
And yet they'll continue to tell us that it's been debunked or that it's old, uncovered. This defense, by the way, may have been believable up until we found that he is actually consuming lolly stuff.
Yeah, I feel like the context of how everything happened.
It's all changed.
Yeah. So he leaked this folder, which was super silly to begin with.
The horse shit is what caught me.
It was funny at first, and then the more you look at it, it starts to get a little disturbing, and then you realize all of his background. And that's basically the rabbit hole we went down.
Absolutely. And, he accuses me continually in his video of doing a bad faith character assassination attempt. I have no reason to assassinate this man's character. I thought the horse porn was funny. And, bro, you need to at least find God on that one, because that shit is objectively ridiculous and funny.
Just the right.
Having a to sort folder is funny.
It's all good.
That's where we all started. Yeah. It started from this is just being really funny.
There was so much to say about it. And so as we reacted to it live, it became more and more apparent that this is more disturbing. There's other disturbing parts of this. So, and again, I'm telling you, the other thing that Vosh and his fans will try to tell you, that I'm trying to pretend like he's been hiding this, that I'm acting like it's some big dark secret that he's hiding. And so in his mind, he's saying that because my people know that I'm a pervert, therefore you shouldn't be outraged by it. Now, not everybody in the world you might be. I didn't know you were a pervert on this level. And so what does it matter if it was hidden or out in the open? You know what I mean? It's still fucking disturbing. And by the way, that's also not true, because the lolly shit was not out in the open. That is a new wrinkle in the fabric of this story.
But also there's different levels of knowing somebody on the internet. I've seen his clips from time to time on a certain subject, especially lately with so much going on in the world. Sometimes a clip of his will come up and we'll watch it. That doesn't mean that I know anything about Vosh or his history or his Discord chats with his fans. This is a whole different level of like knowing you and following you.
It's a literal iceberg.
Clips.
It's just exactly. So, and another.
I don't know that you're into horses. I
didn't know that about him.
That was news.
Yeah. And by the way,
and that's fine.
There's a lot of people being like, you know what? Consuming horse porn is people make this argument that it's ethically okay. You know what? I'm not going to even argue with you guys.
Right.
What? You can have your horse porn, but I'm allowed to think that it's fucking weird and to judge you for watching that shit. Like, I'm sorry. I'm judging it. That's it. Keemstar even said about us that we were more charitable with context than anyone he's ever seen on the internet. Now, of course, it's worth mentioning that Keemstar hates Vosh. And of course, as he does with nearly everybody on the internet.
And Keemstar, you can get the fuck out of my chat. Literally suck a fucking dick.
However, and this... Okay, Tipster. Well, hold on now, Tipster. Our allegiances are all twisted.
Yeah.
Tipster has turned our world upside down, man. Fucking hell.
Well, Keem, I guess,
had a situation where someone drew his daughter, and so this is personal to him. So
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So what Keem said, and I didn't know this.
I didn't know that.
Somebody, an artist that I guess Vosh is friends with, drew CP of Keem's daughter.
Disgusting.
That's what he said. Now, Keemstar is not a reliable
source
reporter. We would need a third party, but that's what he said. And that Vosh is, I guess, just like openly friends with this person who's a known lolly artist.
Yeah, I'm going to rewatch the video now because I saw it right before we went live, but I wasn't sure if he said Vosh's friend or Tipster's friend. But it may have
true.
been
Okay,
I'll
good.
confirm.
Good. So here's the I'm not pretending that it's a big dark secret. I didn't fucking know about this. And even if I was saying it was a big dark secret, what does it matter, bro? You know, it doesn't change what it is. So you can stop with that one. The other thing he keeps saying is that we were friends and that I backstabbed him or something, which is entirely absurd. I've literally talked to him twice in Twitter DMs. Twice. Briefly. So this whole thing that I should be running defense for him, having CP, can I call it CP? Is that justified or is that unjustified?
Should probably I think you should probably make the distinction.
Lolly.
Yeah.
Drawn CP?
CP does have
the
a
drawing
direct child
element
victim,
makes it very
so
different
it's
than
on
if it
another
wasn't
level.
drawing.
True. So should I call it drawn CP or just a lolly?
Probably call it
drawn CP, I think
is
is fair.
fine.
I mean, it seems
If it's-
accurate.
Because I don't want to put anything on him that's not correct. That's not totally accurate. You know.
Key, I like it. Picasso.
Okay, so just to clarify, there was an artist that drew some lolly that supposedly Chris from Mr. Beast's crew shared. That same artist drew Keem's daughter.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with Vosh or Tipster or anything?
So it was all...
I heard him say that they were friends.
Yeah, no, he kind of links it all
Okay,
together.
whatever. We're talking the Keemstar vortex.
Yeah,
I don't care about any of this shit. So, listen, apologies to everyone we mentioned in that. I don't know nothing about any of that shit.
Right.
That's a Keemstar thing. Yikes! Yeah. Other than that, somebody drew his daughter. Additionally, you know, you will hear these arguments for two reasons from his fans and his defenders. The only two reasons that I can see. One, they've been misled by Vosh and they don't grasp the entirety of the depravity of what he's into. Or, and I'm sorry to say this, two, they also watch what he watches. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're out here defending this shit, you need to really check your fucking self because you do not want to die on Lolly Hill.
Floating milk porn.
We lost a lot of good men out on Lolly Hill. It was a bloodbath that day. We do not want to lose any more. Guys, don't throw your life away. Don't die on Lolly Hill. There are other places to choose your battle.
Yeah.
Reports say that the average private going out on Lolly Hill only survives for 22 minutes.
Jesus.
The stats in Vietnam. It's not right. And I hate to say it, but two people that we are somewhat friendly on the show, Tipster and Keffels, have sacrificed themselves to Lolly Hill, which we'll get into. Do not lose faith, my friends. What you are hearing is merely the death rattle of a community on life support. Continual posts on our subreddit from supposed fans and defenders of Vosh, of which, again, there are many, which is what prompted me to even get so passionate about all this. What you are hearing is the death rattle of a community on life support. There is no longer shade for Vosh and his supporters to hide under. No. Today, the truth will be laid bare to bathe in the light of truth and justice. Let us flood this dark corner of the internet with a blinding light. Let the rats and cockroaches scurry. And again, not to say anything about rats and cockroaches in terms of like, oh, that. I'm just saying that's they live in the sewer. That's what they live in the sewer. That's
Rats will dance for money if you.
I wrote that this morning. I thought it sounded badass.
I was gonna say, amen.
It's a little too serious. I was like, let's fucking just get super ridiculous with this.
General Klein.
I thought it would be a little funny, but it didn't really strike any. It didn't. I thought he'd be more like, and today, soldiers. We will fight on Lolly Hill. We will fight on the breaks of the coastline of Lolly Coast. Everything's Lolly. We have fans proclaiming on our subreddit they are canceling their membership.
Ooh.
That's right. This is a post of a post. This is uncomfortable, but I don't think we should reward Ethan's recent behavior with memberships or subscriptions. Here's why. I don't actually have a link to that one, but I posted it in my stories. But they're saying because I'm misrepresenting and lying and all this stuff, they're leaving because I don't stand with drawn CP.
Shame.
And so let's say this, let's put a little twist on this, eh?
Get the fuck out.
Let's get those members up. You know what I mean? Let's get those members up today. Do you know what I'm saying, people? Like, cry and maul because we say yes to adult pornography. We say yes to consenting adult pornography. We love it, in fact.
Get the fuck out. In
moderation, I think. But ultimately, do whatever you need to do. So we say we subscribe, we become members in opposition to this horrible movement.
Charlie just donated 50 memberships.
Ooh.
Charlie?
Shout out Charlie.
Charlie! Somebody got the chocolate factory. Hey! Actually, there's been lots of generous donations we should acknowledge.
I already need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, I have to. Yeah, I want to say and I want to acknowledge all those people because I think when they watch it and they see that, like, dude, and I'll tell you this, Vosh and friends, I am making money right now, and I hope that bothers you. I'm gonna make a ton of money right now, bro. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. I'm saying this now specifically because it's funny and because I know it bothers you. He says that I did the first show for financial reasons because it got a ton of views and it was drama. First I'll say this. It had typical views, Vosh.
Yeah.
40,000.
Not a huge draw.
Here's the thing. 40,000 viewers. And I I'm kind of a big deal, dude. And I don't know how to put this in a
all right.
You know what I mean?
Back
like,
up.
I just saying, 40,000, it's a lot. It is a lot, Yeah. But it's not that. It's typical for us because
it's Friday.
It's Friday, baby. We have a great show.
Wait, today's Friday?
It was Friday.
Oh, dude, it fucked me up for a sec.
So, Vosh and friends, let it be known that not only am I coming at you, I am coming at you in a suit of cash. And I am saying there is business, there's industry in exposing this disgusting vertical of drawn CP.
We are coming, and we are coming in waves.
This is literally me right now. Kobe person money suit. This is me, Vosh and friends. This is me coming to expose you. Grab $1, why don't you? I hope you understand what I mean. And it's not the money itself. It's the idea that this is me and this is you. Me, you.
Money. No money. No money. No money.
That's it. That's me right now.
Yeah.
I am literally plated in gold, my friends. Kevin. Wait, these are old ones. I gotta go down.
Just to clarify real quick. So, yeah, he was saying that Tipster defended that artist when he was canceled at a later point, the artist that worked with Chris from Mr. Beast.
Got it.
Wait, what is this thing about Chris and Mr. Beast? Because that's a wild claim to put out there. Yeah, I don't want to.
Yes, well, Keemstar put out a video right before, and we went live, and basically he said that Chris from Mr. Beast shared a post from this artist. The artist was canceled at a later time for doing some shady stuff, and he said that Tipster defended that artist.
Okay, so I'll say this: I like Chris. She. Fuck, I'm sorry. She's a great person. I've spoken with her, and I really like her. I've met her a few times, so I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I haven't looked into it, but it sounds like, based on what you said, that it was this expose happened after.
That's my understanding, yes.
So,
yeah.
So I'm not saying anything about that. That's a Keemstar thing, and I don't know nothing about nobody when it comes to that. Okay.